And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They start the drive with White.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you look at the Saints defense,
they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
The Bucs at 11-4 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First down, here's White. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular.
Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin
with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now. Packers 50, Packers 50. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Little short pass here to Hill. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
This defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
They'll look to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete. And it will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line.
A big-time play there for New Orleans.
And even 40 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Kamara up the middle.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 21. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup there. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own football. He could have been trouble.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at his his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hurry!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Chase Young
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded at the 33. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get 1 key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2nd and 2.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
From the gun, Mayfield.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Here's White.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice a message? It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Reload. Check, Panther. Hurt.
Again, it's Kamara. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
60 Bison. Hey, check that. Street.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw now on the final play. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Opponent guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incomplete
situation, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you lit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's 21-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Joe Tryon able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving it. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Again, Kamara
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Opting to run again here with White. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Yeah, the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Run.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
at their own 42-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Quick throw to Olave. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have the Saints first down, and it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
At the 36-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Read option, this is White. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They go play action. Mayfield.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to 17.
And now they're in the hurry-up. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 17 yards out.
And the Buccaneers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
111 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll drop to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Yaya Diaby
from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third down and 12. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos, Bronco 80, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They'll look to throw here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Riggs. Warriors 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Taysom Hill from 8 yards out. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mayfield. That is caught, and he is going to have the Bucs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Running out of the gun with White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
21-yard line. 8 yards. Brings up second and 2.
Regular. Run. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bucs stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Let's go now.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done.
Just like